Hi, welcome to Visual Site Maps review video. In this Visual Site Maps review video, we're talking about absolutely everything that you need to know about Visual Site Maps. That is, if it's a tool that you need to try out, if it's a tool that you need to check out, if it's a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that you need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this Visual Site Maps review video. We'll also be looking at what Visual Site Maps is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of Visual Site Maps, what do you stand to gain using Visual Site Maps, and as well, we'll be looking at the users of Visual Site Maps. That is, who can actually make use of Visual Site Maps. We'll be looking at all of this in this Visual Site Maps review video. We'll also be looking at the pros and the cons, that is, the good and the bad side of Visual Site Maps. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we'll be looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of Visual Site Maps. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that Visual Site Maps has got in store for you, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this Visual Site Maps review video. So I get to see all the pricing plans that Visual Site Maps has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about Visual Site Maps, that is, the present and existing users of Visual Site Maps, what they are saying about it, which means we do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about Visual Site Maps, but you get to see what other users of Visual Site Maps are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about Visual Site Maps. If it's a tool that you need to try out, if it's a tool that you need to check out, if it's a tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another time wasting and money wasting tool out there that you need to run away from. Which is why it is very important for you to stick to the end of this Visual Site Maps review video. So I get to see all the important tips that I'm about to draw up about Visual Site Maps. Now to Visual Site Maps review in full. This is Visual Site Maps homepage. This is Visual Sitemaps homepage. Now, what does Visual Sitemaps actually do? Visual Sitemaps is actually a sitemap generator that actually allows you to be able to easily generate that sitemaps for your web pages. So, if you are actually looking for a tool, that is, if you are a web developer, you are an SEO professional, or you are a web designer that's actually looking for a tool that can actually use to generate that sitemaps for your website, can actually make use of visual site maps to help to achieve this. Now let's look at the pros of visual site maps. Number one, it helps you to automatically generate beautiful visual site maps of any public or private website. That is, when you make use of visual site maps actually helps you to automatically generate that beautiful visual site maps for any public or private website. So it is not only particular to just public website, but you'll be able to easily generate you'll be able to easily generate site maps for your private website. That is, those password protected websites, be able to easily generate beautiful visual site maps for them. So it actually allows to be able to generate those site maps so that I can easily manage or redesign those websites, and so it actually simplify the visualization of your website structures, so that it will actually make it easier for you to plan and optimize your web projects. Number two, it provides you with high resolution screenshots of your web pages. That is, when you make use of visual site maps, it actually allows to be able to actually helps you to be able to capture that detailed screenshot of your web pages, which can actually aid in thorough website analysis and presentation. So if you probably want to before you actually start working on that your site map, you want to actually edit it, so you want to actually redesign that your website, it actually helps to actually take high resolution screenshot of your web pages that can actually aid in probably when you want to analyze or you want to actually present for your team members or your clients. It actually aids in thorough website analysis and presentation, and it also supports you that you can easily annotate on your screenshots, that is, be able to actually maybe want to actually point out a particular element or a particular section of your web page. You want to actually point it out to your clients or your team members to actually work on. So that actually allows you to be able to easily annotate on those screenshots. Number three, it also allows you to easily integrate SEO data for better optimization for search engines. That is, when you make use of visual site maps, visual site map actually allows you to be able to easily integrate those your SEO data, so that you can actually make your website to you actually optimize your website for better ranking on search engines. So it actually got SEO data integration that I can actually make use of while you're actually working, be able to actually see how you can easily optimize that your website to actually rank high on search engines. Number four, it will significantly save you time, money, and stress. That is the time, the money, and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually or manually create that site maps for that your different website that you actually want to probably want for your audit purpose or for your redesigning purpose or and as well as your optimization purposes. It actually saves you that time. It saves you that money and as well as the stress. Number five, it also got an editor for better customization of your site maps. That is, when you make use of Visual Site Maps actually got an editor that actually allows to be able to easily rearrange the structure of your pages to your liking. Maybe you want to actually change the titles, you want to add or remove sections, or you want to even upload screenshots to actually make your site map more comprehensive. So that actually allows you to be able, so it actually allows to easily customize your site maps to actually fit your liking to your liking, to be able to easily rearrange the structures of your pages to your liking, or probably want to incorporate an existing website maps or website into your site maps. It also allows you to be able to do this with its editor, with the editor feature. Number six, you've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That is where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties that you might be having, so that you can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, it also ensures your site maps work well across various devices and screen sizes. That is, it actually gives your website, it gives your site map that responsive design compatibility. That is, it actually ensures that your site maps actually work well across various devices and screen sizes. And so when you're actually done for your maybe for your audit purposes or for your editing purposes or for your optimization purposes, when you're actually done, it also allows you to be able to easily export your sitemap as a PDF, so that you'll be able to probably want to actually print your map as a PDF, or you want to actually import and customize it more into your sketch. It actually allows you to be able to easily export your sitemaps as a PDF file that you can easily use to maybe you want to actually import it or you want to actually customize it more in your sketch. So it actually saves you that time of actually trying to actually look for other 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 tools or trying to actually get other tools to help to actually achieve this. So it ensures your sitemap works well across various devices and also help you to easily export your sitemaps into Sketch for more customization. Now to the cons of visual sitemaps. At the time of making this visual sitemaps review video, I've not really found any bad side as to visual sitemaps. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel visual sitemaps can actually be better. They can actually improve on that too. Probably they can actually reduce the learning curve that is involved in you trying to actually make use of visual sitemaps. So they can so that it can, so that it will, so it can actually be better. They can actually improve on their tool. Now to the pricing plans of visual sitemaps. The best minimum plan for you to get started with Visual Sitemaps is $19 per month. The best minimum plan for you to get started with Visual Sitemaps is $19 per month. But if you want to see other pricing plans, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that will be most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Once you see different pricing plans that Visual Sitemaps has actually got in store for you, as to the different features, as to the different capabilities, as to what they can actually undo. And for you to see the pricing plan that will be most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description I can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with visual sitemaps is $19 per month. Now, to the users of Visual Sitemap, this is Tim K. He said, I've been using this software for over a year now, and it's a great piece of kit that allows you to literally map out any website web pages, and then allows you to add your own rearranged pages or new pages. I'm fully satisfied with this product, and I appreciate the regular updates to the app and the consistency from the support decks. It comes highly recommended from me. Okay, and this is Troy Knight. He said, great site mapping software. The results are incredibly easy to digest. I work for a small university managing their web contents, and this product was exactly what I was looking for to map out different parts of the very expansive site. Additionally, the customer support is amazing, very fast response time, and helpful tips. Okay. Now, so my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about Visual Sitemaps, if I would say it's got a great platform that is reasonably easy to use, it's highly efficient for creating visual sitemaps and capturing high quality screenshots of web pages to save you time and stress and also get you the best out of your efforts by exponentially streamlining your sitemap generation process, as such making you be at the top of your game. It also got a great customer support. Like I said before, it's got a great customer support. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issues, whatever difficulties that you might be having, so that you can have a smooth and great sale. And as well, it's also got a free trial. So you want to try out Visual Sitemaps for free, they've got a free trial for you. So there's no risk involved. You are safe. I'll say again that worth it because it serves the primary function of a sitemap generator tool out there. Now, from everything I've said about visual sitemaps, and if you visual sitemap is something you like to try out, it's something you want to check out, something you want to use to actually generate those sitemaps for your web pages of your website, there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to have visual sitemaps, want to see what visual sitemaps can actually do for you. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any questions or any inquiries about visual sitemaps, don't forget to make use of the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thanks for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.